Good afternoon, all of you. We have Pavitra ma'am ready. Kasu ma'am is also ready. We are waiting for, okay, Sandeep sir is also ready. Are these three or four we have? We are waiting for one more examiner, Maha ma'am.
Yes, sir. Actually, Radhiteja sir should join.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
Is my voice clear from slot 2 session 1, sir?
Yes, yes. Session 1, your voice is very clear. Fortunately, it is working with only Kavya ma'am. I don't know why.
No, sir. I connected the camera recorder, webcam to the laptop for picture.
Thank you. Thank you. It is all fine to have the last session of the season of external examinations in English Language Communication Skills Lab. We all know Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology is an autonomous engineering institute which offers engineering programs, and as part of their engineering programs we have English Language Communication Skills Lab, which operates very well with the energy levels of like-minded team of teachers, which is popularly known as Team English, which has got its own autonomy, and they always take and they always use or they always exploit the use of that autonomy to introduce various courses like the one that now we are doing. The course's main attention is to always develop the speech skill, communication skill, job skill, life skill, and other so on so forth. The very aim of the courses lie in only the rich practice of students, the rich involvement of various stakeholders like all of you are with us. Dr. Kasu, one of the senior teachers in the fold of North Coastal Andhra Pradesh ELT Forum. And we also have Pavitra ma'am, one of the good old friends of Lendi Institute's ELCS lab, who is working seriously on COGETS in developing the support system of language teaching learning through artificial intelligence. And we also have Sandeep, one of the alumni. Would love to see his face shortly. He's on his avatar only, but let me see how he can also be with us. And actually, Sandeep, Kishore sir is already ready. Sandeep is an alumni of this institute who has got a lot of focus on how to develop language skills. So he is also going to share his expertise with us. Similarly, now this coursework is delivering very good fruits, stretch into 16 weeks. The first 12 weeks we have been seriously training, and we were indulged into a lot of training. It is both ends, like from the teacher end and student end, lot of training that took place. And the last 4 weeks we have allocated for assessing various skills that we have undertaken the training. So as part of the 4 weeks, the first 3 might have been gone for peer assessment, supervisor assessment, support teacher assessment. Like that, it went on with lot of assessment, and finally the external assessment has been pending, and that is happening today. So we love to have this external assessment not just for the sake of assessment, it is also to leave lot of learning outcomes. Most of these young graduates who are going to face the real time challenge shortly within another semester, maybe in other words to say, they'll face a lot of interviews on campus itself in order to get a lot of opportunity to work after their undergraduation program. In order to make their abilities so effective to crack the competition there at real-time interviews, I made the ELCS lab made lot of good attempt for them. So this interview is also one such kind of learning outcome based activity. The very purpose of this lab is to learn always by doing. So this is also one such kind of an initiative. So for this initiative, roughly it stretches for around 2 hours from now. First part of the examination is to introduce each other in order to set the context well, why we are coming here, what we are, and how we are negotiating with each other, and in what way that we have set up some interesting learning outcomes. All that is to be used to be done within this first half an hour, and also to set the technical gadgets well. For me, you must give me a discount because my camera is shaky, but for the students' cameras must not be shaky. If at all here and there, I don't know why our darling app Zoom started unwantedly shaking here and there. It is not just only at Lendi. I thought our laboratories machines have become old, so they are started shaky. But I've seen Ravi Teja's screen also shook, and in the morning Kaushik's screen also shook, and then mine, and then session one is under pressure, a lot of pressure in having this screen shake issue, but not a problem. We wanted to have alternative arrangements to have an appropriate environment here. So from this, I would like to call upon session one to carry out its introductory session.
Sure, sir. I hope I'm clear with my voice this side.
Yes, absolutely. Like
Thank you,
how
sir.
Kavya ma'am, this is a thumb rule, like how Kavya ma'am is cross-checking each time about the volume and about the voice. I request all the participants in the next part of the examination, especially student participants, don't leave the examiner in mayhem. You try to convince, you try to negotiate, you try to cross-check with your volumes, with your voices. All right? So, shall I expect Kavya ma'am to carry it out?
Sure, sir. Thank you. So, a very good afternoon, everyone on the board here. We have Kasu ma'am, the experienced one. We had a good relation with her since many years. Like Pavitra ma'am, you were always in our mouth because we go ahead with ORAI. Our students are also very fond of taking ORAI certifications. And Ravi Teja sir, thank you for being a part of this. And Sandeep sir, nice meeting you now. Welcome you all for the external examination. Yes, this is a kind of platform where it develops the students to understand the right way of sitting, right way of speaking, right way of answering, or taking up the using the priorities in the right format. And I thank all the external examiners for being here to assess our students in that part. And coming to me, I am Kavya, working as assistant professor of English since 2 years in this place. And I should also thank Harisa for creating these kind of platforms for the students clearly. And now coming to the students part, this is not all of a sudden they were into this thing, but through a journey, like from first year, first semester, second year, first semester, second semester, and third year, first semester. These people were with us, and we first understood them, we observed, then we scanned, then we have asked them to develop themselves, and now we are aiming them for the interview process. And for the AV process, we want the right people like you, and you are with us today. And that journey of student speaks, like how they have evolved themselves from the first year, first semester to like third year, first semester. For that, we have two students with me who can share their experience. Why I was mentioning two in the sense, actually the people who are here can share their experience a lot, but because of the time constraints, we asked only two students to share their experiences. And we have Murari and Pallati with me. They'll talk about their experience. Please allow them.
A very good afternoon, everyone. I hope my voice and video was a very warm welcome to everyone in the passport. I am Rory Panigrani, pursuing my BTech in Lendi Engineering and Technology. So today I would like to share my journey in the English lab and my experiences which made me to be here today. Actually, it started in the first year, first semester. It is new and exciting for us. What is English lab? Actually, we didn't hear the word English lab. Generally, we have an English class, but it is English lab is a new word which we have heard in this college. But after we entered, the development has started from the day one. And the day one, our faculty asked us to introduce ourselves. Then, at first, I was like a little shivering and pretend to speak before everyone. But all the team members attended by our beloved Hari sir and the faculty which we are having like Mahalakshmi ma'am and Kavya ma'am, Mahati ma'am and so on others. They have always paid us to support us, and in the first year they just try to analyze us, and they just observed us and what are the drawbacks we are having. In the next semesters, they just given the advices like what are the different activities we have to do. Like they're giving the chances like just a minute sessions, and for developing the vocabulary, they have given the chance like Kahoot and quizzes. These are the platforms they have given us through which we have improved our grammar and vocabulary. And for communication purpose, they have introduced just a minute sessions, group discussions, and so on. Though even during the COVID time, though we are at our homes, they have provided us softwares and Jam through some softwares which helped us to improve it a lot and gave us very much confidence to speak before you. So thank you, Team English, for giving for improving us in all the ways. Thank you, everyone.
Am I audible? Good afternoon to the respected external examiners, Pavitra ma'am and Teja sir, and my dear faculty members as well as all my dear friends. I am Pallati, and today I am going to share my experience in this English lab. First of all, I want to thank Hari sir for creating such a great platform for everyone to express our ideas very clearly and efficiently. And this is the platform that we can express our ideas easily. And I still remember the day when I entered into this English lab with lots of, I was afraid of coming to this lab at the day one. The journey starts at that, and our Mahalakshmi ma'am has really makes feel comfort to speak whatever we felt, and she always let us to do the correct things, and not only the way we speak, the way we behave, the way we sit, everything is calculated by them. Not only by Mahalakshmi, every faculty members and English team especially. Yes, and from in the first year we had explained that COVID sections. Due to this COVID, we didn't attend to this English lab. Even though we didn't attend to the English lab, but due to such online platforms, we understand the efforts of teachers towards the students, so that we should be great in speaking skills. And we created jam sections, and they observed each and every student in first year. As well as later on, in every semester we are having this English courses, and this is the in the semester we come across English for job seekers course, and in this course we learned about in group discussions. Actually, at the beginning in group discussion, I was not much fluent while speaking, and I'm not an initiative one to speak. And later on, I take the initiative and I supported my teammates to speak what the topic is given. Even though we are given less time for preparation, but the time we utilize is the matter here. And this really makes us to speak and express our views in group discussions, and it is really helpful at the time of interviews. And thank you all the English team. Thank you so much.
So that's it from slot to Shashinu and Harrison. Like, they were completely with their journey. They also mentioned our platforms which we used because they understood many things from using those tech tools. And they are very happy regarding that. Thank you so much.
That's great hearing from session 1. Thanks Murari and the other girl who have put in very good remark about language lab. But anyway, it is not actually the language lab that really helped you. It is you have taken up all the liberty in exercising the right quality of practicing communication. So keep working, and we'll watch out. This is not just an exam, and this exam is aimed at having a lot of learning outcomes. Hence, I request you to keep practicing the same spirit, even not only in this part of the exam, even outside too. And can we go into session 2 now from Mahati ma'am?
Yes, sir. A very good afternoon, dear Pavitra ma'am, Kasu ma'am, Sandeep sir, and Raviteja sir, and of course my dearest team of English. I am K. Durga Mahati, working as an assistant professor of English here. And coming to this part of the examination, I personally feel this is a wonderful opportunity and a chance for all the students to experience how an interview takes place. This is the right time for them to experience or make themselves understand how an interview, what kind of questions can be asked in an interview. And we have the right expert examiners here who can give all the best inputs. And we have been experiencing from the past 2 to 3 days how people are giving their inputs, how students are trying to understand them and inculcate in their regular practice. So this is a great opportunity for all of us to learn from each other, and definitely, we have a learning curve throughout these sessions. As far as teachers are concerned, and also from the student side. So from ECE department, we have 2 students who are eagerly waiting, to share their experiences. One is Akshaya and the other is Sai Kumar. Over to them.
Good afternoon, everyone present here. I am Akshaya Patnaik from 3rd ECEB. It's a pleasure for me to take this opportunity to express my gratitude towards the English lab, the team English, who has made me to overcome my fearness and also all my difficulties. It was a beautiful journey throughout all the 3 years we had faced. It was very awesome. I say that it had made me to understand what communication is and how to express myself, and also how to engage with others. Also made how to make my team to work, to engage with others, to express themselves, and also to share their views. And also it had made our team to share their views, and also with their what are the in which part they are lacking with. This team English has made us in upgrowing ourselves, and also they had made us to understand what the real world wants us to be, what the real world wants us from us. I say that it was a beautiful journey, like participating in all the activities. Firstly, I was also so terrified with Yeah, do I casually speak English? No. Firstly, in intermediate stage, we don't have these labs. We'll just pass on to the studies. Also, like English, we have took it as a subject, not as a lab, not as a skill to express ourselves. But after coming to BTech, after meeting our team English, it was so beautiful. They had made us to express ourselves, and also our mentors has made us to do this. I especially thank our all the mentors and also Hari sir to make us this capable to understand all the problems in the world and also to solve them. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon, and this is hello everyone. Firstly, and this is Sai Kumar from AC from the third year. It's been 3 years of journey and this English lab, and getting back to my first years and the initial stages of this lab, we've been introduced to the lab, and it's an eye-popping experience for us to see this infrastructure that we've been introduced with. And after the few days, we've been hit with the pandemic, and during that days, even though we were not in a situation to attend the colleges, but the English class has provided an opportunity to be with a part of our enhancing our skills, and this has given us enough opportunity to speak before the crowd and also before the cameras. And we passed the first year, and later on we've been to the second year, and it's an interesting experience that I've gained with an English lab. And from the very past few months, we've been engaged with employability skills, and that's a wonderful journey till now. And I thank every person who is standing before this to make it possible to get every student get involved in it. And thank you.
That's so happy to hear from students saying that good words. Over to you, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yeah. That's great to hear from Sai and Akshaya. Did all the best, and we would also love to see the same kind of a spirit that is to be displayed in the main exam, because it's a personal round of interview where personal interview needs your personal space, your personal time, and in fact that we are going to arrange in the name of this personal interview to mark the real interview. So get ready, have the fun, learn from the whole exercise. And now it is time from Anisha ma'am's session 3.
Thank you, sir. I hope I am audible.
Yes, you are pretty much audible.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to all of the external examiners. Thank you all for being a part of our external examination process and coming here to evaluate all of our students. I am Anisha, working as an assistant professor in Lendi College. All I want to say is the students, after being a part of this course, learning a lot of new things like a statement of purpose, how to prepare a resume and a resume, how to design their resume. I think they are now ready to demonstrate their skills and are excited to interact with all of the external examiners, learn from the experience. And I'm pretty sure that your expert advice will help them ace their interview in near future. And also I have 2 students here to share their journey with all of you now. I have Akash and Prashanti to share their journey with you. Akash, over to you.
Yeah, this is Akash Buddhi from third year ECC. I am here to share my experiences and views about the English lab. This lab is not meant for third year first semester. We have been processing for the first semester itself. Though we have been going through a pandemic.
Ravi, ఇది ల్యాప్టాప్ లోనే నేను మీటింగ్ అటెండ్ అవుతున్నాను.
All right. It happens.
Though we have gone through a pandemic issues, we haven't stopped learning. We have been gone through a different online portals, and we haven't stopped the learning. Coming to this third year first semester, employability skills too. We have been gone through a different activities, group discussions, resume making, and picture description. And I think this lab session makes us this lab experiences make us to do in a real time stuff, and this make us ready to face the interviews in real time. Thank you. Thank you, Ari sir, and the faculty present over here, and who support from back and make us to learn everything possible. They haven't stopped us to make only to class itself. They have brought us to outside the classes, outside the college itself. They have participated in Saturdays Youth Festival. Prizes, winning the prizes are apart. We have been gaining so much of experience from it. Thank you, sir.
Now we have Prashanti. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Prashanti from 3rd ECEC section. When talking about ELCS lab, when I say my experience, it would be better if I say our experience, because in this lab, we did everything together. We learned together, we did our activities together. We enjoyed every moment in ELCS lab. So when talking about our mentor, Josna ma'am, we are so thankful for your patience with us, because you are there for us in every moment and made us learn everything. We did a lot many activities from all these semesters. We learned a lot. We shared a lot, and I hope we gained a confidence in dealing the situation, and we even improved our team skills, like participating in a group. Achieving something is not comes from individual always. So I say, if you want to achieve something, you need to build up some confidence in you. Together, you need to do something. So when talking about our lab helped us to do everything in a group. Like we did everything together. Like coming to activities, like we performed together, we rectified our mistakes together, we pointed ourselves, and we rectified our remarks, and done everything in a group. So I feel it's such a great thing to achieve something in group. So I'm so thankful to our Hari sir and our Josna ma'am. You are there for us for everything what we wanted to do, and in every week of our lab, you pointed our mistakes, you rectified them, and you told us how to be in a good way, and helped us in improving our communications. And thank you for all English staff and mentors. Thank you so much for supporting us through all these years. I'm so thankful to this lab. Thank you.
So I once again thank Hari sir for giving the students and I the opportunity for to be a part of this whole process. Thank you, sir.
That's great hearing from you. Session 3, both of them have opined so well. And let's move to slowly session 4. Joshna ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good afternoon. I hope I'm pretty audible to all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, sure.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, good afternoon to all the examiners that are present on this platform today. Thank you for taking your time off your busy schedules to come and evaluate our students here, because the skills that you have experienced previously will be very useful to our students to make sure that the interviews really well in their future, because this is the time they'll be facing the campus placements, the interviews, from their side. So I hope all your expertise and your remarks or comments will be a great help to all our students. And here there are 2 students who are very eager, waiting to really express their experience about the ELCS.
Very good afternoon. I'm Yoshita from 3rd ECEC. The main motto of our ELCS lab is to make everyone from none to one. And when it comes to our journey till date, it's been 3 semesters we have surpassed with supportive team. And when it comes to the sessions we went through are very useful to us. And now through many sessions we are able to face the cameras, and we are able to analyze beyond the perception. So I think words might be smaller when it
comes to thankful to every team of our English. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Shaitan from EJS. First of all, I thank you everyone for giving this opportunity. I'm going to share my experience on English lab. For the initial stages of my lab, I used to get here how to talk to everyone, and from that to now I'm talking somewhat better. And first of all, I used to be thankful for my Joshua ma'am. She has shown me tough times, and we had great activities like group discussions and how to contact with each other, and wishing how to make resume. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, Hari sir, for giving us such a huge, nice opportunity for the students to express their experiences, because till now we obviously know that nobody really shared their experience about our lab. So thank you so much. This is the time that we know about how they really feel about the journey in the English lab. Thank you so much. And this is it from our side. And by the way, I'm Jyotsna, an assistant professor here working since 2020. Thank you.
That's great. That's great hearing from all the sessions. And as you know, as per the plan of this examination session, we have first half an hour is meant for having interactions, and so far all the student friends who have interacted, and now it's turn for the examiners. And in fact, this session is aimed at only having context setting, like why we are here, how we are here, what for this personal interview is being planned to conduct. This is all again having its own learning outcome. Now and then my camera is shaky, bear with me if at all I forget to mute the video. It is shaking, but allow me. So we have got a senior teacher in the fold of our ELT at North Coastal Andhra Pradesh, Dr. Kasu. We are very happy. Madam who has worked with us for some time in the same lab, but now she is working as she's holding a post of head of the department, English language teaching there in Sanketika Vijaya Parishad, Vishakhapatnam. So madam is there within us. Along with ma'am, we have Pavitra ma'am from Cogeds Orai, and then Mr. Sandeep, an alumni of ours, and who is putting a very innocent face here, but he is not actually. He has done all the best on the Language Lab platform, and then he is interested taking part in giving the similar kind of a support back to all the juniors. And we have Ravi Teja sir, who is not quite new for us, but of course he is new for the student friends. He has been with us on our Language Lab for the last 1 year. He has been giving all the advice behind the curtain. So now he is also there with us. We request Kasu ma'am to introduce herself.
Good afternoon, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible, visible.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon, each and everybody, including Hari sir, all the jury members, all the teaching fraternity of English, and all my dear students. Basically, I'm very, very overwhelmed to hear you. The students who have shared their experiences. Coming to Hari Babu sir, he is more than a friend. What to say about the English lab? I should say, like, human brain is greatest innovative laboratory, and that is nothing but the ELS lab, which is with Lendi. What I would say that in my experience of 23 years, and also as a soft skills trainer I worked, I found that it's the Lendi who has been, I mean, continuously been proving all the English fraternity to be proud of being the English professors. What I feel, because as many of you have, the students have referred that English is only taken as a language, but it is only the credit goes to the Lendi, which I'm also practicing in my own college, in our college. it has become a lab where the input is given and the output is also seen there and then. Once you are out of the college, the kind of stuff what you hold with yourself, the confidence levels, the language itself, or all the inputs what Lendi gives, the 90% credit has to go only to the ELCS lab of Lendi. So I would say that all the trainers, they are more than a trainer, the faculty members, they are the motivators, and that credit definitely goes to Hari Babu sir. So I would say they have determined, they are devoted, and they are dedicated people, and they are the proven leaders, what I would say are the motivators, who are making this society very proud, and I really feel very happy to be a part of it continuously since long years, and I feel I'm lucky, and thank you so much for Hari sir and all the Lendi team to give me this opportunity to be a jury member, and I'll be glad to interact with you and to be throughout this session along with you guys. Thank you.
Thank you in return, Kasu ma'am. You're always a wonderful supporter for us.
Most welcome.
Slowly, I can ask Pavitra ma'am, who has been trying hard in developing English language teaching community through her wonderful support service that is rendered through COGED's Orai app. I request Pavitra ma'am to also introduce herself.
Hope I'm audible to everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes. Thanks for the sweet introduction, sir. And very good afternoon to all the examiners and students. I'm Pavitra, Head of Executions at COGETS. I'm inclined towards integrating technology to the human resource that is there, both in terms of employees like corporates, and bringing down and boiling down those knowledge and experience that we use in the corporate, and how to connect and bridge between students and exactly what the companies are looking for. So one such venture is our COGETS Hire, which we use, which is India's first AI interview coach in your pocket. So this has been recognized, COGETS Hire has been recognized as the AI Game Changer 2022 by NASSCOM in partnership with Microsoft. So looking forward to the interview session, and all the best to all the students. Hope you you bring the best out of your practice session and your learnings through the weeks. Thank you. Thanks for the invite.
It's great to hear from you, ma'am. Always you're short, sweet, and then you also can give a lot of support for Lendi, and that too English Language Communication Skills Lab. With its journey, you are always there with us. And in fact, very little pocket of students who are actually trained and pushed into Orai, all of them are doing all the best. And in fact, the Orai, a speech coach, which allows people to understand what is the pace that they can set in the speech, what are those filler words that they have to avoid, how to really make a structured speech. These are all structurally presented through AI-based speech coach. This is a wonder behind Orai's artificial intelligence-based speech training that is being offered. So keep continuing the same, ma'am. And I wish the students will be definitely benefit out of the interaction that they have with both of these two wonderful personalities. Kasu ma'am one side and then Pavitra ma'am the other side. We now take the turn for Ravi Teja sir. Ravi sir, your voice is not that audible outside.
Is it audible now?
No, still it is low, but we have to put a little extra attempt to listen to you.
trying to check my mic. Is it
Oh,
audible now?
yeah, now it is pretty much audible.
Okay, fine. Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Hari sir and Kavya ma'am for inviting me once again for this screening purpose. And I am attending this English lab for the third time, I think, in this 1 year itself. I feel so happy to see the students, each and everyone performing very well. And I hope each and every one of you will match whatever the responses I got from previous students. And I am expecting something better than them also. So let's hope for the best and proceed ahead. So,
Though he looks very cool, he has got his own wonderful background as an engineer. And he, in the earlier sessions, I have followed his work, his advice, his interaction with the student friends. All that is praiseworthy. Undoubtedly, this is a good appreciation to Ravi Teja sir,
thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
who undertakes the assignment that is given for him with a serious attempt. He gives advice, he also supports the students, and he plans to make the student in his personal round of interview to get back to him. This is what my sweet observation, and then I love to listen to Ravi Teja always. Thank you, Ravi Teja sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Right. Last but not the least, my good old friend who has been on our language lab with all funny, naughty, and then reliable, resourceful experiences, Mr. Sandeep Mutyala. I request you to introduce yourself.
Hi everyone. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Hi everyone. This is Sandeep. So firstly, I would like to thank Hari sir because even from my first year and second year, I know how to speak English, but I don't know how to make it come out of me naturally. The expressing it in a better way or presenting it in a better way. I really learned it from Hari sir talking to someone else, not from the classes which he has taken or anything. So I really thank Hari sir for doing that in front of us all the time. And thank you so much, sir. And it helped me crack my first interview. I still remember how I cracked my Amazon. So that's my first company where I have worked. So the work which I had to do was always with the foreign clients, and US and UK clients. I had to talk with them. I had to find out what the problem is there with their code or anything. So it really helped me talk to them and construct and express what I had to tell and what I had to listen, and paraphrasing each and everything. Where that helped me a lot, Hari sir. Thank you so much. And with the help of you, I remember Vanaja ma'am, Jyoti ma'am, Roja ma'am, each and everyone. That's really thoughtful of you of creating a safe space for students where they can inculcate all the better things of speaking English. I really think English is a business language now. There's so much need in all the companies, and that's why people are creating technologies where they had to like the chat GPTs which I'm talking about. So that's a completely AI based thing. So that's how that's what and I mean English plays a major role, as obviously. And the only thing which I wanted to say is I'm sure all my juniors and each and everyone can speak in English, but what's more important is let it flow naturally. Let it become your way of expressing. Let your thought process be in English. So that's how English works actually. The communication works. And also, yeah, I guess that's all about where I've learned about each and everything.
That's quite great. And what else the satisfaction for a teacher like me? And I'm very happy to have Mr. Sandeep. I well remember when he is inside the lab, he is having his own instincts, and he has put in good effort, not only just being selected on the very first interview itself, but behind his selection of interview, he has his own approach. Thanks to recall all those teachers who have worked with us by then, and now all of them are replaced with new teammates. We from 2008, around 20-25 teachers who have put in wonderful effort in shaping up this laboratory. Thanks, Sandeep, who has given an opportunity to recall those leftover teachers, Miss Jyoti, Miss Roja, and then other friends, Miss Vanaja, and then Sharon Luther. All of them are absolutely right resources to support the graduates like you. This is what the whole activity of the first half of the exam, and then we are now slowly moving to the next half, and we are breaking out the rooms, and then rooms will be set into 4 sessions, and then we'll be directly opening those rooms. I request now, after getting into the rooms, I request the support examiners to give an extensive helping hand to both the student friends and the examiners. And this 1 hour, maybe now it is 2, until 3 o'clock, you can have your personal round of interview. One by one, the students would turn up and they'll sit with you personally. You can listen to their introduction, and you also can start questioning. They'll also share their resumes with you, and you may also have your own style of interviewing them. It is all just for the sake of making them having an excellent experience. So I request all the examiners to have little extra patience. I know that you have a lot of patience, but it is my request from my side. And on the other hand, I also request the student friends to utilize the resources available with us. And I also request you personally to reserve last 15 minutes, somewhere between 3:15 and 3:30, to give overall remarks to all the class, which can be more useful than what you can give individually to. So this is how we are going to plan this examination session. I request all to enjoy the session while I'll have my lunch, and you love me. And of course, other teacher friends also, once the exam begins, have lunch, because that is also important for us. Okay, I hope Kasu ma'am, I cannot offer you lunch virtually, and Pavitra ma'am, I think you must have had it. And what about you, Ravi Teja and Sandeep? You must also have had that. Otherwise, the full sumptuous lunch in the name of personal interview comes to you. Thank you so much. And the rooms are broken. And session 1, who is the examiner you wanted? Session 2, who is the examiner you
We
want?
want Kasu ma'am, sir.
Kasu ma'am. Okay, I am assigning Kasu ma'am to session 2.
Sure.
You can take her. And then session 3,
Raviteja sir.
Ravi Teja sir. Ravi sir, you have been assigned to session 3. Session 4, Sandeep. Okay. So I'm putting Sandeep to session 4. And then in the same room, we are staying with Pavitra ma'am. Hope session 1 can continue the show here.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Hello, good afternoon, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Actually, I'm astonished to see that I got a sketch of my face and because of the camera effects, and I stopped for a minute.
Okay.
So I'm just checking over that. And also, ma'am, just give me a couple of minutes and make my arrangements.
Sure.
And I hope this is the second day of yours being the examiner.
Yes.
I hope
Yes.
you know the complete process.
Yes. So all the students mentioned in that Excel are present here, right? No absentees.
No, ma'am, actually, let me find out just give me a minute. Do we have any absentees? No, right? The number starts with 2. Ma'am, the number starts from A4 to C9. You can find the list which we have provided to you.
Sure. They will be sitting in the sequence, right? Of that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Then we come here, then we sitting on front of you, and then we're telling you the number also. And make
Sure.
sure that speak it louder.
Sure. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll take.
Pavitra ma'am, is my voice clear?
Yes.
Okay. I'll make the video also clear. Just give me a minute.
Sure.
Pavitra ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So within a while, we are going to share the resumes on screen, and the first student is also ready.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for all your patience.
A very good afternoon, ma'am.
Very good afternoon. Do you have ma'am besides you?
Yes, ma'am.
Just wanted to confirm that YouTube live is still on. Is that how it's planned?
Yes, Pavitra ma'am.
I see that YouTube live is still on. Is that how it's planned? Can we proceed?
Ma'am, just a minute. I'm doing that only. Just give me a minute.
Sure.
Pavitra ma'am.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, ma'am, it's our live.
Okay. So let me know your registration number, the last 2 digits.
A4, ma'am.
Okay.
4A4.
A4. So do you have your resume?
Ma'am, within a few minutes, ma'am will present my resume.
Okay, so we will start right away because we have limited time. So tell me something about yourself.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Sanjana. I am from third year's ECE. Today, I am here to present my self-introduction. Currently, I am pursuing my BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology in the department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. My current CGPA is 9.32. Within a few days, I am completing my third year first semester.
Okay.
I am in 2024. I'm going to complete my BTech. I completed my intermediate in Narayana Junior College with a CGPA 9.38 in the year 2020, and I completed my 10th class board in 2018 with a CGPA 9.5. Coming to my technical skills, I have experienced C programming and Python programming in my past semesters. Coming to C programming, I have completed C programming in my first year, second
Thank you so
semester.
much. So I see that in your mini project, I have visibility to your resume. So I see that mini project based on current leakage funder using the software, right? So tell me something
Yes, ma'am.
about your mini project, please.
My mini project is based on Proteus software, which makes us firstly to make not going hardware directly, because in hardware it is very difficult to make things possible. If any damages happen, we can coming to know in this software. Current leakage finder is mainly about uh, uh, we can see how much current flows through the LED, through the inductor, and we.
So it's supposed to be current leakage finder, is it? I see it as
Yes,
funder.
it's
Okay.
Okay.
Try to change that.
Okay, ma'am.
So why did you come up with this current leakage finder?
Because my motto is why I have chosen this mini project, because of how much current is flowing through that through the inductor, and how much while flowing through the current in inductor, it produces some voltage. So due to that voltage only, we can having the LEDs glowing, ma'am. When there is a low voltage, we can have the LED only few seconds. Uh, Following through that, while flowing more current, we can have more LED glow for more like 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay, so you have done various certifications like Python and IoT from
NPTEL.
yes. So you are into coding, you are into Internet of Things. So what is motivating you to what common thing you think these varied certifications can bring to you?
It's mainly about not only focusing on in software. We can our branch is in both sides, mama, in industries and in our software sites. So we can have both the skills, and we can manage our own our own skills by having in hardware and core sites and in software.
Okay, thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Next followed by Nevas, ma'am. I'll continue. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Very good afternoon.
Today I'm here to introduce myself. I'm K. Balganesh. Presently, I'm pursuing
Your resignation, sorry, registration number please.
4A5, ma'am.
A5. Okay, so this is your resume. Can you just scroll down a bit, please? Okay, tell me about yourself.
Myself, I'm K. Balganesh. Presently, I'm pursuing my BTech graduation in the Electronics and Communication Engineering branch, third year in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. I have completed my intermediate in the academic year of 2018 to 2020 in Narayana Junior College with 9.8 GPA, and I have completed my schooling in the academic year 2018 with 9.8 in Abroad English Medium School.
Okay, tell me something about your internship in AI/ML that I can see in your.
Yes, ma'am. I have completed my internship in the portals Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning and Cybersecurity. The course duration of 10 weeks.
Okay. So your responsibility and roles in that, if you had any. What did you do in that internship during 10 weeks of internship? What did you do there? What did you learn there, or what did you do there? Were there any tasks allocated to you?
Yes, ma'am. In the cybersecurity internship, how the cyber we have learned so many cyber attacks which the hackers are
I'm talking about the AI ML that you have mentioned in your resume.
AML, ma'am.
Yes.
Regarding the cloud foundations and cloud computing, I have learned some concepts regarding that. And the coming to the machine learning, there are some modules comparing to cloud foundations. Machine learning is more critical, ma'am.
Okay, thank you
Is
so
regarding
much.
about the robotics, ma'am.
Thank you so much. All the best.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Your role registration number, please.
4A6, ma'am.
So tell me about yourself.
Myself, I'm L. Jaganmohan. I am studying at Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. Coming to my 10th class, I completed at Art of English Medium School with a grade point 9.3. And I completed my inter at Sri Chaitanya Junior College with grade points 9.5. And my hobbies is reading and playing games.
So
And
I
also,
see that your skill in your resume, you have mentioned about Java, Python coding. So how much would you rate yourself in each of these? I think it's Java and Python. How much would you rate yourself out of 10?
I can't understand.
So if I want you to give a score for yourself in Java, okay, how well you know those concepts, how well can you do in an interview or when a task is given. So are you somewhere between 5 or 0 or 10? How much is your expertise in Java? How confident are you when you are given a task? How much
Yes.
would you rate yourself?
Coming to Java, I am not 100% confident.
Okay.
I am 60 to 70%. I am confident.
Okay.
I know the basics.
Okay. Let's move on to Python. How much would you want to rate yourself out of 10?
Then I'm going to 6, ma'am.
Okay, you're going to 6. So explain me about a concept that you like in Python. Any concept, it could be like a simple one to print something or a program to do, which you're really good at. Okay, so what's your interest, like apart from your college stuff? So what is your personal interest? Do you play? Do you sing? What is your hobby?
I used to play cricket, ma'am.
Okay. So if you say that you used to play cricket, now you're not currently doing that.
What?
You're not currently playing cricket. So that's
Yes.
not your current hobby. Right now, what are you learning something new? What learning are you doing?
Right now, I am learning English.
Okay. Thank you. That's all. That is our time. All the best.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good
Your
afternoon.
registration number, please.
4A7, ma'am.
4A7. So tell me something about yourself.
Myself, I am Kaswa, ma'am. I am Kaswa from Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. At present, I am in third year ECE and I completed my schooling in St. Joseph with CGPA 9.3 and completed my intermediate in Narayana Junior College with CGPA 9.5. And recently, I have completed an internship from Vegio, ma'am, and I have also done a mini project in that. It is regarding an Arduino based and completed few courses like STEP and all.
Okay. So yeah, your objective, I see your resume, it says challenging position. So what do you mean when you say the word challenging position? What challenges you?
It means I want to be in a higher position, man, to accept any challenges or to handle pressures and all.
Okay. So why I look at your resume and you are really good at your academics. Why are you not pursuing your higher education but want to seek a job?
Ma'am?
Why are you sitting for this interview instead of pursuing for higher studies?
Voice is not audible.
Am I audible now?
Ma'am, voice is not audible.
Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am, now audible.
Okay, so why are you not choosing to study your pursue your higher education but sitting for this interview right now? Job interview. Okay.
Voice.
Mm.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, I can hear you. Did you get
Yes.
my question? Should I repeat it?
Once, ma'am, please.
Okay. I wanted to understand why you wanted to go through this job interview instead of going for higher studies. Your grades look good.
Yes.
So why aren't you pursuing for your higher studies?
No, ma'am. Actually, I am also interested in doing my higher studies, ma'am.
Okay.
Recently, I have applied to GATE examination also.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I want to do my MTech in any NITs or IITs, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Your registration number, please.
4A8, ma'am.
Okay, tell me something about yourself.
Ma'am, I'm Alvi Dharni from Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. I have completed my education. I completed my SSC in St. Joseph English Medium High School with a grade point of 9.7, and I completed my plus 2 in Sri Chaitanya Junior College with a grade point of 9.5. Currently, I'm pursuing BTech at Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology with a grade point of 8.83.
So tell me something about your mini project that you have mentioned here. I can see two.
Yes, ma'am. I have done automatic night lab and weather reporting system. Automatic night lab means without the human intervention, without the humans, we can automatically the lamps will be on at the night times. We don't need any human help for this, and weather reporting system isn't. It will tell the weather parameters over the internet. We can easily know the parameters of
So,
weather.
coming to automatic night lamps, there are like you have solar lamps already installed by both central government and states are taking care of solar lamps, which automatically switches on or with. So, how is your idea different? How are you differentiating your idea?
Nothing more difference will be there from their projects and my project. Man. It will be almost similar, but it was not initiated here in our premises in our recent areas. So I have chosen this.
Okay, so your strength is leadership. So, give me a situation where you exhibited your leadership quality.
I worked as a president in my school, ma'am, as a cultural president in my school for 1.5 year, and see that how all the cultural events are going on, and I with my interference only I have come.
Okay, thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. Tell me something about yourself, please.
Very good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Lendi. I was completed my 10th in SSC Board of Secondary Education in Ravindra Bhatta High School, and completed my Inter Board of Education in Sri Chaitanya College, and I'm present pursuing my degree in Lendi Institute of Engineering College institution, and my skills I have
Your
attained.
registration number, please.
4A9, ma'am. 4A9.
Okay.
The skills I have attained on this college was Objective in C, Python, and Java. The internship I did in the third year was the embedded system internship. And I have not mentioned in my resume. Then I have completed a mini project of firefighting robot. The robot can sense the fire, and it automatically it ons the water on it. It automatically offs. The project I have done, but I have not mentioned in my resume. Sorry for that.
Okay.
The guardian for me, guiding for this means my father, ma'am, Madhukumar Swami Reddy.
Okay, so unlike your peers, you have done and just scroll a bit up, please. Yeah, can you scroll your resume previous?
Okay, ma'am.
So an embedded system engineering, you have done that internship, unlike your peers. So you're really focused on what you're doing. So
Yes,
what's your plan for the next 5 years?
Nothing like that. Plans on my next 5 years was achieving a job in hardware, ma'am, because as a software we can observe that software growth was good, but gradually the hardware growth will increase, ma'am. So it is sustainable, ma'am, and the software growth we cannot say when it will be sustained and when it will deplete. So that's the reason I have done my embedded systems on hardware, ma'am. Choosing hardware was the right path and a permanent solution for successing. That's the reason I have completed my internship of embedded system.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Afternoon, your registration number, please.
4B not, ma'am.
Oh, Veena. Tell me something about yourself.
Myself, I'm Jay Sai, ma'am. I'm pursuing a BTech at Lendi Institute of Technology. My branch is ECE. I'm studying at third year now. Coming to my education, I completed my school is Basham Public School. I scored SSC exams 9.3.
Okay, tell me something about your project. What project did you mention in your resume?
Project, ma'am. I make an Arduino based project. This project was worked based on Arduino. The whole connections will held on the Arduino board. The main theme of this project is to detect the fire by the smoke, and they send in a message, ma'am. If it is in a severe condition, then it will be by the smoke, sorry, by the sensing, it will be send an making a phone call. By that, it is intimate, and the robot also be put off the off by sprinkling of some waters, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much. All the best.
What, ma'am?
Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. I'm audible.
Yes. Your registration number, please.
4B1, ma'am.
Tell me something about yourself.
Myself, Rahul, ma'am, and I'm studying in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology in the ACE department. I have completed my 4 semesters with a CGPA of 7.5, and I have completed my inter at Sri Chaitanya Junior College with a CGPA of 7.13. It's it's in Vizianagaram, and I have completed my school at Gayatri School, and I have completed with a CGPA of 9.2.
Okay. So
And
you
my
have mentioned in your resume your interest and your hobbies in different section. So
yes,
why is that?
ma'am, I want to become a software engineer, ma'am. So I have showing interest on programming skills, ma'am.
Okay, but your interest says learning new skills, right?
Yes, ma'am. I want to learn this new skills which are useful for the job purpose, ma'am.
Okay, so what new skill have you learned in the past 6 months?
Ma'am, I have learned a new course of Python, ma'am. I have completed C program in
Okay,
our
so
first semester, ma'am.
what was the outcome? Where were you able to use
I have learned
Python?
Python programming, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Stuck. Ma'am, your video was stuck and your voice is not audible, ma'am.
Pavitra ma'am, can you hear us?
Yes, and now I can.
Okay.
So how did you use your Python knowledge of having learned Python? How did you use it? Because learning a new skill without applying it, it just evaporates, right? So how did you use your Python skill?
Ma'am, I have used it to type a programs daily of Python programming,
Okay.
learning new skills, but which was obtained by the using Python programming.
Okay. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you.
Ma'am.
Yeah,
Good
your
afternoon, ma'am.
registration number, please.
I'm 4B2. First of all, thanking you, ma'am, for giving this opportunity to introduce
Thank
myself.
you. Can
My
you?
name is
Yes.
My name is Kavya. My name is Kavya Sri. I'm currently pursuing BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology, in branch of ECE, Electronic Communications and Engineering. And I have
Just scroll
experience
down a
in
bit to your membership.
Yes, ma'am.
Your resume, in
We
your
are not
resume, can you scroll down a bit? Yeah, am I audible now?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm audible, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I have experience in technical skills like Python, C, and Java.
So what does this membership mean? Membership IEEE?
Yes, ma'am. That is IEEE. If any related in that membership, ma'am.
Okay, so why are your school and intermediate informations are not there in the education section? I don't see your intermediate and school CGPs, or maybe you should include that. So your strength is time management, adaptability, and leadership. So give me an instance where you have shown your adaptability skill.
Yes, ma'am. My strength is I have very strong in technical skills in Python and C, and I have learned new things. It is also my strength, ma'am.
So where, give me a situation where you have exhibited that skill. Give me a situation.
Yes, yes, ma'am. If I have, if in case any problem in the electronic devices, like it is also uses this programming language, like how it works and how it operates.
Okay, thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Your registration number, please.
Ma'am, I'm 4B.
B3.
Yes, ma'am, B3.
Tell me something about yourself, please.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. I am M. Sharat Chandra of third year ECB. Currently, I'm pursuing my BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology in Electronics and Communication branch. So my school is and later on my plus two was had gone in
So tell me
Narayana
something
Junior
about
College.
your professional certifications that you have mentioned in your resume, please.
Yes, ma'am. My professional certificates are I got a certificate in AML internship. So and Internet of Things internship, and I also got a certificate called Step course
So
held by a Hindu group. Yes, ma'am.
what was your role in the AIML internship?
Ma'am, my role was I just learned the things how it works. So as we are ECE students, we don't know about that much knowledge about artificial intelligence. It's totally based on CSE branches. So we learned the basics about artificial intelligence, and we gained some knowledge on that.
Okay. So where is AI/ML used?
Where is AML used means the things.
The things that are already existing, where do you see it more prominently?
Yes, ma'am. Without the help of human, AML can be worked, ma'am. So that what means artificial intelligence. So without a human help, it can be used.
Okay. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Your registration number, please.
4B4, ma'am. 4B4, ma'am.
4B4. Tell me something about yourself. You're not audible.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, now you are.
I am Anusha from Vizianagaram. Currently, I'm pursuing my BTech in the stream of Electronics and Communication Engineering in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology with CGPA of 9.2. While coming to my intermediate, I completed in APRGC College with grade points of 9.9. I completed my secondary education in Suresh High School with 10 grade points, ma'am.
So in your resume, I see that looking forward to working in my dream job, dream company. So what is your dream company?
My dream company is having high package, ma'am. The company which give high package, I am look forward for that, ma'am.
So why are you interested in getting a high package?
Because earning money is enough, is more important for leading our life, ma'am.
Okay. So you don't want to pursue for higher studies?
No, ma'am. I want to I want to earn job, ma'am.
Okay. So in your interest, you have told anchoring, right? So in like, I want to know more about that.
Because in schooling, when I am in schooling, I am interested in anchoring, ma'am. I have participated in that, so somewhat I have interested.
Like, where have you done anchoring?
In schooling, when any programs are going to be held, I mean, I'll anchor.
So what is the tough or challenging part of being an anchor?
I think we have to be able to speak, and we have to be able to understand other words, and we will be portrait. Means we have to more expressive, ma'am, while anchoring.
So I also see that you have been awarded and achieved in English Olympiad. So what was your experience?
While it going, I have learned very difficult questions I have faced, ma'am, in English Olympiad.
What was the most difficult question?
Sorry, ma'am, I have no idea. But while writing it, I faced.
Okay.
I think that it was.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
A registration number, please.
B5, ma'am. 4B5.
Tell me something about yourself.
Very good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Lokeshwar. I have pursued my BTech in Lendi Engineering College and AC Department, Electronic and Communication Department, and I have completed my secondary education in the Vishabar in district, and I completed my +2 and +1 in Sri Chaitanya Educational High School, sorry, college in Vijayawada, and I am from Salur.
Okay, I see your CGP is above 9 and you're still pursuing your Lendi, except for that average 9.5 and above, right?
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. Your voice is breaking, ma'am.
Okay, can you hear me now, loud and clear?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I look at your resume and I see average of 9.5.
Ma'am, your voice. Yes, ma'am.
I think my internet connection is working fine.
No, ma'am. It's a problem from here, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
What happened? You can take the help of teacher there. You can ask Kavya ma'am to support you.
Okay, sir.
What happened? You are able to hear us.
Sir, it's a net connection, sir. Problem from internet.
No issues. Now it is loud and clear. Now it is loud and clear.
Okay. Okay, thank you, sir. So I do see that your academic score is leaving Lendi, which you are currently pursuing. Everything is 9.5. And why do you want to attend a job interview while you're really good at what you're doing? Why don't you pursue for higher studies?
Ma'am, I want to do higher studies, but economically we are having some troubles from the family, ma'am. So as fast I can, I want a job.
Okay. So tell me something about your AIML internship.
Ma'am, I have pursued this AML internship from NPTL, ma'am. It's all about time.
What was your key takeaway of that internship? The one thing that you took back out of that internship, what is that?
It was suggested by my uncle, ma'am. So to do AML as an internship.
Okay.
I was keenly about to do internships in my core side, ma'am, like electronics and communication, but it was suggested by my uncle.
Okay, thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Kirtika.
Good afternoon. Your registration number, please.
For B6.
B6. Tell me something about yourself.
I'm Kirtika, and currently I'm pursuing my BTech degree in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology, and I completed my intermediate in Sri Chaitanya Junior College, and I have completed secondary school education in PSR school.
Okay. Your skills, and I see soft skills, decision making. So what was the toughest decision you've ever made till now?
Decision making, first of all, I thought to going to NIT or IIT.
Okay.
But I didn't secure good rank, so that now I'm preparing for GATE, ma'am, for MTech.
Okay. So you want to pursue your higher education?
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. So what is your goal for the next 5 years?
The next 5 years, I wanted to complete my MTech, ma'am, in NIT or IIT, and after that, I want to do my dream job in ISRO.
ISRO. So tell me something about the achievement and award that you have mentioned in your resume.
Recently, I have participated in adventurous activity conducted by Satviz, and I also written exam Internet of Things conducted by NPTEL.
That's really nice. Okay, all the best for your MTech.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your registration number, please.
4B7, ma'am.
Tell me something about yourself.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Pallavi, currently pursuing third year in Electronics and Communication in Engineering in Lendi Institute of Engineering. And I come with CGPA of 8.5, and I completed my intermediate in Bhaskar Junior College in Parthipuram and with CGPA of 9.53, and I completed my secondary school in Bhaskar High School in Parthipuram. My interests are in anchoring as well, participate in this, ma'am, cooking, and my technical programming skills, as well as I will leadership qualities and problem solving skills, ma'am.
So tell me something about
can-
your achievement section, please.
Achievement, ma'am. I have participated in Spices FIC challenge. It was I participated in electrician competition, ma'am. There it's an inter-college competition, and so many colleges of different areas have participated in this event, and I am also a part of that. And later on, I got certified in English Olympiad, ma'am. ETS, which was powered by ETS TOEFL. I got 8.8 percentage in this examination, ma'am.
So in your skill section, you have mentioned that taking initiatives. So what was?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you mean by that? Give me an instance of when you took and taking initiative.
Ma'am, actually, I'm a class representative, ma'am. And being a class representative, I have to be more activating in, I mean, taking every instruction to be first. I have to be implement first, so that I will implement the first and make my teammates and our classmates to do the same thing, ma'am. So that not only in listening instructions, or if any activities is going on, or any first festivals in college or any activities, I'm the one who always be taking initiative at the first place.
Okay.
And not only taking initiative, I'll encourage my teammates and my fellow mates to do participate in that.
Okay, thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Prabhas.
Your registration number, please.
4B8, ma'am.
So tell me something about yourself.
Ma'am, actually, my name is Prabhas and my surname is Monangi, and I'm residing in Vizianagaram presently. And coming to my educational skills, I have completed my secondary education in Siddhartha High School
in Srikakulam with a CGPA of 9.5. I have completed my secondary education in the year 2018, and after that, I have completed my board of intermediate
So,
education.
can you tell me something about your monitoring skills that you have mentioned in your resume? What do you mean when you say monitoring skills?
And that means I can effectively communicate with my team members, and I can have a leadership skills, and I can really know what they feel inside,
Tell
and
me
what
something about the project that you have done, bidirectional contour.
actually, ma'am, it is a bidirectional counter. It can count the number of members entering or leaving the room. It consists of one Arduino board, one LCD, and two infrared sensors. Actually, the IR sensors, when a person is entering the room, the IR sensors, when
Thank you
the
so
person
much.
is acts as a obstacle to the IR sensor, then IR racer cannot receive the receiver side, and it will indicate the Arduino to increase the number in the LCD.
Yeah, thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. A very good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. So your registration number, please.
4B9, ma'am.
Okay. So tell me something about yourself.
I'm Priya Munuga from Visakhapatnam. I'm currently pursuing my BTech in third year from the stream of Electronics and Communication Engineering. And my interest is on Internet of Things background and communication. So I would like to add that I have done the certifications on internship through AICT EduSkills platform on Internet of Things and the problem solving through C. And I have also secured 65% in that. And
So I see that your education, you have scored more than a 9.5 on an average.
Yes, ma'am.
So why do you want to take up a job instead of pursuing your higher studies?
Actually, I want to settle for a good government job, ma'am, and I wish to get a government job and to complete my dream. And
why a government job?
I was interested in that, ma'am.
So interest will have a purpose, right? If you like roti or dosa, you will have some strong reasons, right? Just like that, why your skills and your education qualification holds a lot more. So why are you choosing a particular stream? You would have visioned something, right? So I'm asking about the vision that you have. What difference can you make? Do you think you can make being a government servant?
Yes, ma'am, because in this nowadays all are going through only the software stream or hardware stream. But as a part of that, we have to be also interested in something like to serve the people, or on being in a government sector, we can do anything. So I have just chosen my vision as to get a good government job in my life. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
For your government job.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good
I'm
afternoon.
Murari.
Your registration number, please.
My registration number is 20 KD 1004 C0, ma'am. C naught.
Okay, C0.
Okay, ma'am.
Tell me something about yourself.
I'm Murari Panigrahi. I'm pursuing my BTech in the Electronics and Communication branch.
Okay.
And I have completed my schooling in Basham High School and intermediate in the
Tell
Narayana
me
Junior
something
College.
about your internship, please.
Yeah, ma'am, I have completed my internship on the domain artificial intelligence and machine learning from the AICT EduSkills platform, and I have completed my another internship on the cybersecurity from the same platform, ma'am.
Okay. So your achievements, tell me something about your achievements.
Actually, I have participated in district level youth elocution competition, ma'am. I just participated in that, and I have participated in technical paper presentation, and have won the first prize in that, and have uh, won first prize in quiz competition, which was conducted in a Lendi Institute. Yes, ma'am. These are some of my achievements, and have
Hobbies look really different
yeah,
from
ma'am.
the ones that I've. So how many trees have you planted so far?
Actually, I have what you say garden, ma'am. Whenever I feel something like distracted or mood off, I would like to go to my garden and plant trees, ma'am. Nearly 50 plants I have planted in the last 1 year, ma'am.
Thank you so much. All the best.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Your registration number, please.
4C1, ma'am.
C1. Tell me something about yourself.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Harika, and I'm presently pursuing BTech in third year in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. And I completed my 10th class in Sri Chaitanya School, and I secured 9.8 CGPA, and I completed my intermediate in Sri Chaitanya College, and I secured 8.8 CGPA, and I'm presently pursuing BTech, and I am pursuing with the 8 CGPA, ma'am.
Okay. Can you just scroll up a bit where I can see?
Sorry, ma'am.
Can you scroll your resume up a bit?
Resume. Yes, ma'am. Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear. So tell me something about your awards and achievements.
Yes, ma'am. Recently, we made a project on embedded systems. It's about a dual axis solar tracker, and we stood third in a competition which was conducted by IEEE in Vignan College. It TechRidge. Yes, ma'am. It was conducted by IEEE, ma'am. It's a national level competition.
So what was the idea?
Yes, ma'am. It's about tracking the solar energy. It's a dual axis solar tracker. The machine, the robot will rotate in 360 degrees so that it can track the solar energy in all the sides. So we can get more power with less amount. Um,
I mean, less cost, ma'am. It
Okay,
costs
thank you
very
so
less.
much. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Registration number, please.
4C2, ma'am. 4C2.
About yourself.
I'm Teja Rajkumari. I'm currently pursuing my BTech third year in Lendi Institute of Engineering in the branch of Electronics and Communication Engineer. And I completed my 10th class in JPH School Sarpalli, and I did my intermediate in RK Junior College with the 10 grade points.
So after BTech, what do you want to do?
I choose electronics and communication engineer branch because I'm very enthusiastic to learn the communication part in my branch, man, so that I want to settle. I got a job in core area, so that I want to choose this.
So your scores are really good. So you want to take up a job instead of going for higher studies.
Thank you. I don't plan for the higher studies for current.
Okay. So your soft skills, you are saying
C, Python, and
critical
basics of stuff.
soft skills. So tell me an instance where you have shown critical thinking as your as a skill. Give me a situation.
Critical.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am. This is Anusa. I'm bearing register number 4C3.
Tell me something about yourself, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'm currently pursuing my BTech degree in Finishing with 2 CCA, and I have completed my intermediate in Sri Chaitanya College with 9.8 CCPA, and I completed my secondary education in Sri Chaitanya School with 10
Tell
CCPA.
me something
And
about your certification section where you have told got certified in problem solving. So what was the certification and what is
yes,
it?
ma'am. I have completed. I have certified under NPTEL assessment in problem solving through C, and I also certificate under Introduction to Cyber Security.
What
and
was okay, your project about automatic night lamp.
automatic night lamp.
What was your responsibility in that project? What did you do in that project?
Yes, ma'am. I acted as the team lead for that project, and it is the project that it without the of or on the lamp are called LDR, light dependent resistor. So it detects the light intensity and will be helpful for the process.
Okay, thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Registration number, please.
4C4, ma'am.
And tell me something about yourself.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Naveen Kumar, pursuing my BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. And I completed my 10th class in Abhyudaya school with CGPA of 9.5. And I completed
So I
my,
see that in skills section you have mentioned Java, Python. So which one are you good at? Java or Python?
Java. I was good at Java, ma'am.
So do you know something about OOPS?
Yes, ma'am.
What does OOPS stands for?
Uh, Stands for object-oriented programming.
Okay. So any one OOPS concept?
Meeting oops concept.
So any internship or mini project that you have done?
Yes, ma'am. I did NPTEL certificates through problem solving through C.
Okay. So what is the most important skill for problem solving? I mean,
We should have some technical skills and also thinking skills we should have.
okay. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Your registration number, please.
4C5, ma'am.
4C5.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me something about yourself.
Myself, my name is Anand Kumar, studying in Lendi Institute of Engineering of BTech in branch of Electronics and Communication Engineering. I completed my secondary education in Gurzada School located in Vizianagaram. I secured my secondary education marks is 8.7 and completed my intermediate in Narayana College and
So tell
pursued
me
with
something
9
about
points.
the voluntary experience that you have done.
Voluntary experience means I worked as a volunteer in Chiranjeevi Blood Bank, which is during the pandemic times, and as a NSS volunteer to distribute some foods during pandemic situations.
So what is
in,
your goal? What
in
do you
village.
want? What do you
That's
aspire
it.
to be? What do you aspire to be, or whom do you aspire to be?
Ma'am,
What do you want to become? What is your goal?
my goal is become to a police officer. Ma'am.
Police officer. Okay. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
All the best to become police officer.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Very good afternoon, madam. My name is Ramchandraju. Just I'm studying in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology.
Your registration number, please.
4C6, madam.
Tell me something about yourself.
Very good afternoon, madam. My name is Ramchandraju. Today I'm studying in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. Just I completed my schooling in Sri Chaitanya Techno School with 8.8. Just I completed my intermediate in Sri Chaitanya Junior College with 8.5.
Okay. Can you just scroll down your resume, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me about the mini project or internship that you have done.
Just I completed in IoT, NPTEL IoT, madam.
Okay.
International things.
Okay. So is there any mistake that you have regretted, you regret?
Yes, ma'am.
What is it?
In project, madam, in project.
Okay. Okay, thank you. All the best.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Kavya, bearing roll number of 20 KD 1A047. Currently, now I'm graduating,
Sorry, I
pursuing
didn't get your
graduate
registration number. The last 3 digits, please.
4C7, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me something about yourself.
Ma'am, I'm currently pursuing graduate BTech in the branch of Electronics and Communication Engineering, and my CGPA is 8.78. And also completed intermediate in Mahodaya Junior College with
So
a
I
grade
look
of
at your education.
9.03.
Yeah, I look at your education history and you have
Yes,
maintained
ma'am.
above 9. So what motivates you?
Ma'am, uh, we have to, we have to study.
Okay. So what do you want to do 5 years down the lane? Where do you look at yourself?
Ma'am, I couldn't get it, ma'am.
What is your goal for the next 5 years?
Ma'am, my current goal was I have to settle in company, well-known company, and I have to improve my skills with other companies. And after that, maybe I have tried to in civil service examinations.
Okay. Okay, all the best.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
The registration number, please.
4C8, ma'am.
Tell me something about yourself.
I'm Gayatri and I'm pursuing my BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology, and I studied my SSC in Gurjara School with a grade of 9.7, and I completed my plus 2 in Narayana Junior College with a grade.
Tell me something about your project, please.
And coming to my mini project, I have done a rain alarm project, and it is a useful project. It automatically detects the rain, and we use it as sensor. It is uses as a switch, and in this project, that it
So
will close us.
who will benefit from this idea? Just a rain alarm can I have, or how is this useful to me?
By this, we can know when the timing of it, and we can do any works related to it.
So unless you have a buyer specific, customized, the product, yeah, who will benefit the most from this rain alarm project?
It
Your
depends.
intended audience. Any product should be connected with an intended audience, right? Like a
It
college
depends on their
runs.
necessity, ma'am. It
Okay.
depends on their necessity.
Okay, thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Your registration number, please.
4C9.
Okay. Tell me
I am
something about yourself.
I am Sai Kumar from Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. Presently, I am pursuing my BTech with a CGPA of 8.99, and I have completed my intermediate at Narayana Junior College with a CGPA of 9.8, and I have completed my 10th at Catherine School.
What are you going to do? What is your plan for the next 5 years?
My plan is to get a good secure job at a software man. And I'm current.
You are really good at your education column where it says 9.8, 9.8. Why not higher studies?
Yes, ma'am. But I am planning to have a artificial intelligence and IoT commonly. We are doing a project currently, ma'am.
Okay. So thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Kavya ma'am? Hello? Kavya ma'am, are you here with us?
Ma'am, actually, we are making the arrangements for overall remarks. We can end up with it. Just give me 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Pavitra ma'am? Ma'am, is our voice clear from?
Yes, I can. It's audible, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, even we can hear you. Like, ma'am, may you please give the end instructions or your remarks or your feedback, whatsoever it is. Students are waiting for it. Once if you give us, we'll go ahead.
Yeah, sure. It was great interacting with each and every one of you. You all have, as individuals, you all have your own flavor that I can see, I can witness. So keep up and try to enhance your own flavor, what you are uniquely interested about. So keep pursuing, have that in mind. And so with respect to the interview skills, so yeah, so starting with the resume, there are few tips that I would like to give because resumes are equally important. Right now, as freshers, nobody is going to judge you with your resume. But while you go higher up in the ladder, that becomes the ticket. People, and even like softwares are built to scan your resumes. Once the resumes go through the HR and these what to say, softwares, then only you go to an interview. So even before entering into the interview process, personal interview, try to have a perfectly tailor-made resume in your hand, which should be grammar checked. I see few grammar check and spelling errors here and there in resume. I did point out a few things during the interview itself. And try to have a PDF copy while, like for me, when you navigate, you keep shifting things. So PDF is better that way as a soft copy. And one more thing is keep your font legitimate. I mean, the simpler ones could do. So try to use a font that is more friendly. And I don't see any of you using LinkedIn profiles. So if you are pursuing for a job, try to create a LinkedIn profile where you can meet experts there. You can get into groups where you want to pursue your dream. And coming back to the interview session, one-on-one interview session, as an overall feedback, I would like all of you to improve on your body language. There, I would like to mention the name of one particular student, Priyanka Monica, who did exceptionally well in body language, like just that part, who was able to give a smile, who carried out a very positive attitude, only through body language I'm talking about, very positive attitude, a brisk posture, a warm smile throughout the interaction. And about the clarity, clarity also as a whole, I would like you all to improve on that. Confidence and clarity, I think, comes with the number of practice that you take. So please do practice a lot. Know what you are saying. Just don't say it for the sake of saying. Telling about yourself is like giving cues to the interview that this is my strong areas. Please question me on that. So this is my achievement. Question me on that. Because we are looking, as an interviewer, I am looking for your flavor, not the one that you think is is fit for this job. I want to see your personality and see how I can, even if you're not apt for this role, I want to make use of you in some other role. So give me your strengths, give me where you are strong at as a person, as an individual. So it comes with lot of practice and lot of your focus into where you want to improve, who you are. So try to improve on those aspects. It is not only about giving your CGP, not where you have studied. It is also about that, but try to find something else where you have achieved, where you think is a strong area where somebody could question you and you are ready to answer. So that is it about, and mostly introduction is about that, and tasks, um, try to get yourself prepared for the most frequently asked questions. Right now you're in your third year, I assume, so you have plenty of time for you to prepare for most frequently asked questions. And like I would again and again reinstate on the number of reps and practice sessions that you take. Do it with your peer, do it with tools like Ori, if some of you have registered for it. So make use of all the platforms, take help if you need. If you don't know what is your strength, what is your weakness, how to find it out, sit with your mentors, sit with your teachers and ask for help. That is one step ahead. Going one step ahead is by you initiating to improve yourself. So that is what I would like to conclude for this feedback session for all of you, and all the best to all of you. You look really promising. Looking forward to where you all are going to shine.
My God, that's really astonishing, ma'am. You are giving two to pinpoint, which is required for the interview skills and mainly the interview preparation. And I would appreciate that. And I'm so happy that you are examiner for these students. And really, they are going to do it, I believe, because they have listened to you very carefully. They have been observing keenly when you are telling each and every point. I wish they do it, and thank you for supporting them. With this, I can say we can wrap up the session, and thank you so much for being a part of this one.
Thank you so much. It was a learning for me, and I had a lot of pleasure interacting with everybody.
We wish that you are always gonna be with us even in future at university. Thank you for being a part of this. And we also have Harisa here. Harisa, would you like to speak with Pavitra ma'am and students?
Yeah. Thank you, Pavitra ma'am. We'll be looking forward for more of these opportunities.
Thank you so much, sir, for inviting and having me here.
Yeah. If everything goes smooth, with the permission of Kavya ma'am, we'll wind up the session. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for asking me, but we are done with the session and we can say goodbye for today.
So sweet. Thank you.
Bye-bye, ma'am.
Bye. Thank you.
Try to submit quiz and then leave.
బిగ్ స్క్రీన్ ఓపెన్ చేయడం.